Welcome ladies and gentlemen, this is your cncHD and we are back at 1.4 patch. This time we have on the top position in the cyan color RaGe, and RaGe is here with his nickname Widescreen. He is starting as the cyan colored China Vanilla on the top position of Tournament Desert, and he is fighting against at the bottom position in his pink color Sexiee, and Sexiee is here as Pornologue. Okay, so GLA Stealth versus China Vanilla. Let's go into it. China Vanilla, China Vanilla, not the best army in 1.4, but I really like it. It's a cool army, you have cool units, and yeah, it's a really cool army. Yes, you have no price reduction. It's just cool. Okay, Sexiee is starting with a fast fake barracks in direction to the middle to build the tunnel here faster. If you build a fake barracks instead of a real barracks, you can have your worker faster in the middle. This gives you 2 or 3 extra seconds to build this tunnel here. And we also have fast barracks here from RaGe, so both players are going for the middle here at the beginning. And for RaGe we see now 2 supplies here at the top position. War Factory is going up, so RaGe is not going for the supply gathering in the middle. He wants to go safe and he gathers resources at the top. The terrorist is going back, so no terror cars for Sexiee. He is bringing now the terrorists into the tunnel and send them into a tactical, I assume. Your worker standing on the left side, not building a tunnel there. And RaGe has a good map awareness here in the middle. If you take a look at the map vision, then we can see RaGe has good map control in the middle. Okay, Sexiee on the other hand has now a hijacker. And his worker got spotted by the dozer. Dozer and a red guard are now driving here to the worker. Worker is not getting into the bunker. And is now overrun by the dozer. That was not good micro there. But we have a tactical here going through. The listening outpost is taken out by 2 RPGs. And 2 terrorists are going for the reactor. Not finishing it completely because it's stealth and not demolition. So the reactor survives. And RaGe keeps his power, which is good for him. Oh, there a dozer got stolen by Sexiee, so RaGe only on 1 dozer now, and Sexiee with power. GLA with power, for those who don't know, GLA will build units so much faster, so if you see GLA has power, try to stop the GLA as best as you can, always target the power first. Yes, by the looks of it, the tactical is getting picked off here, and no, it survives just barely here. The RPG is taking out the listening outpost, and the tactical getting away, but is now driving into those garrison buildings. Oh no, it got taken out by the Gatling tank before. The tunnel was established here by the hijacked dozer, and also this power is finished, so the GLA is now pumping out those units so much faster. And RaGe really has to do something against power. He is building Gatling tanks like crazy. There's only 1 red guard here in this bunker, so no threat for Sexiee, so he can easily take out this bunker. RaGe here is not preparing his defenses here for the left side. He is soon being overrun here by Sexiee on the left side. Now he is bringing all his units to the left side, so now Sexiee has to watch out. He's losing 1 quad can here, was not careful enough, and now all those Gatling tanks are moving in, moving them back and letting the listening outposts tank the damage. But now the RPGs are here, and by the looks of it, the GLA army has a better advantage here in this match. And the first listening outpost falls, the second one goes down, and all the Gatling tanks taking some serious damage, but also on the other hand the quad cans are getting picked off here. And RaGe managed to take this win here in this little fight. But there are reinforcements by Sexiee because he has power and he can produce so many units in such a short time. He's only gathering resources here from his second supply with 4 workers instead of 5 workers. So he should really take care of it that he is building 1 more worker there. He is establishing 1 more tunnel here on the left side, and the quad cannons are going to pick this listening outpost off, but now running directly into 3 Gatling tanks, losing 2 quad cannons. Tunnels are finishing, more quad cannons are popping out, and the action continues here on the left side. And this quad cannon should be sent back into the tunnel to heal itself. Now RaGe really has to watch out here what's happening. So Sexiee now targeting this supply center of RaGe. There's a large force here of RaGe, and by the looks of it, Sexiee is cutting his losses and waiting for a better opportunity to attack on the left side. There's no tunnel on the right side and no tunnel in the middle, only there but not directly here. So no flank attacks are possible, and Sexiee really should correct this mistake. He should really build a tunnel here to flank RaGe on the right side, because right now all his units are on the left side. And if Sexiee now attacks on the right side, then RaGe is really screwed here. Okay, losing 1 more quad cannon here to those listening outposts, and the second one also, the third one and fourth one. Oh my god, he's losing so many quads here to all those tank hunters and Gatling tanks. Really no chance here for Sexiee, but he is establishing a 4th tunnel right now. More Gatling tanks are streaming in here, and let's take a look at the bases. So still only 4 workers here. RaGe has not built a supply center in the middle yet. He is fully concentrated on the left side and is about to lose his second supply. This would of course not be good. If he loses his second supply, he's only on 1 supply. But he has his oil derrick. And also Sexiee has his oil derrick, so they are pretty much even with their economy right now. But here, as we can see, RaGe has tech, and Sexiee is right now on the way to tech up. But RaGe has the tech advantage. Oh, here, brave worker clearing out those mines, but this is not enough. 5 tunnels here on the left side, but this should be easily handled by RaGe, I assume. He also has now flame artillery, and those can do a lot of damage against quad cannons, especially when they are creating a firestorm. And because of all those tunnels are getting cluttered here, the infernal cannons can have an easily target. Oh, Rebel now here taking those oil derricks, capturing these oil derricks, and the tunnels are finally built on the right side. So RaGe now got rid of the tunnels on the left side, but has now another threat on the right side. Here's still a tunnel on the left. So Sexiee now has the advantage of double flanking his opponent. The war factory goes down, and this puts RaGe on only 1 war factory. But luckily for him, he has established 2 more supply centers in the middle, and he's gathering resources now. And there's no threat at all in the middle, so RaGe can fully concentrate on the battle here because there's no threat in the middle at all. Now the Gatling tanks are clearing out a few more quad cannons. The tunnel is still here, but it's only 1 tunnel, and because of the ECN tanks and Gatling tanks, they will have an easy match against those quad cannons. Another tunnel is going up there, and we have another flank attack on the left side, also now mixed up with battle bus. So the palace got finished in time. Command center is cancelled here by RaGe. RaGe saving his last dozer, and the battle bus taking out this supply trucks. Saving his battle bus, very good. Okay, there's this last dozer. Now is building the command center in a second try. And if Sexiee can manage to pick out this dozer, then he is in a good spot. But he should really take care of the middle. 1 or 2 toxin tractors to clear out those buildings, and then gathering resources here and stopping the resource gathering from RaGe, because this boosts the economy of RaGe so much. Now the battle bus taking out those units here on the right side. One listening outpost already gone, and now the quad cannons are streaming in. And unlucky for Sexiee, there is the complete force of RaGe taking care of the situation here, and Sexiee has to go back into his hole. Now the command center is up, and RaGe has the opportunity now to use his artillery strike and carpet bomber. What we will see now, here's the carpet bomber, and let's see when the artillery strike is going to hit the base, and there it is. There we have the shot of the artillery strike. Euderek was picked off here by this large force of RaGe. Carpet bomber targeting the main supply of Sexiee, really hurting his economy, and the artillery strike also picking off this arms dealer and this main supply. So now Sexiee has to rebuild his supplies. He has 2 battle buses on the left harassing the base here. The power reactor is still there, and what a large force here of RaGe. Take a look at this. This is really a lot. Also with all those infernal cannons, this is really good here for RaGe. Now we have a few angry mobs here by Sexiee streaming in through the middle, clearing out those buildings here finally. And there's no dragon tank at all here right now. So Sexiee has full range to take out all of those buildings, but he's not shooting. But now he is, and all those buildings are going to fall very quickly. Also, this supply center is an easy match now for those angry mobs. They have the AK-47s. Here we had the rebel ambush also here on the airfield, but luckily for RaGe there are mines, and so no problem to deal with the rebel ambush. Mix are now taking out those angry mobs. I mean, the right mob is already gone. Oh, supply truck stopping the destruction of the supply center, and both supply centers survive. Very good here for RaGe. Okay, so RaGe is now the whole game in the defensive position. Sexiee is really putting high pressure here on his enemy. He is doing a great job in harassing the base. But now he has to be very careful, because RaGe is building up his force and his forge is getting bigger and bigger. Okay, one supply center here is gone. And now RaGe is only on 2 supplies. Also here Jamkel doing some action here in the middle, sniping an overlord tank. But there's the tank hunter already taking this overlord again, and so no overlord tank for the GLA. Sexiee is still on this 1 oil direct, and he has 1 supply which is exhausted, so he's only on 1 supply. And he has to rebuild his main supply. He already did it, so he's on 1 supply and 1 oil direct. So really even with the economy, I would say. And the reactor goes. RaGe without power, but is about to lose the battle bus. Mix now have black napalm. This is of course very good. And the battle buses are now taking out this propaganda center. There's an ECM tank, but is unable to reflect the missiles. Dozer is repairing the propaganda center. Mix are there to take care of the battle bus here, of the last remaining battle bus. ECM tank disabling the bus, and Mick taking care of the situation. Also this over the tank dealing a lot of damage here, and the propaganda center survives very good here. Now he's rebuilding his nuclear reactor, and we have more angry mobs here now streaming through the middle to the top base of RaGe. So RaGe is still in the defensive position here. He has now his mix on the way. So those angry mobs are an easy target, and Sexiee is splitting out his angry mobs with the X split. Very good micro here. So the angry mobs now survives. Also this Jamkel sniped in an infernal cannon. The mix couldn't, they weren't able to take care of the situation with the jump kill because they were concentrating on the angry mobs. Now the barracks is gone, but the overlord tank is taking care of the situation here with the angry mobs. No problem at all. And now we can see a re-establishment of the third supply for RaGe, and he is also going for the fourth supply, so he's boosting his economy so much right now. We also have a worker here on the left side, not building anything, while more mobs going up in flames. Also now Black Lotus is going here in on the right side, and Sexiee finally has decided to take those resources here in the middle, and RaGe sees it, and I'm very sure that he will take care of the situation very soon. Oh, you know, Black Lotus capturing the command center. Ooh, what a good move here by RaGe. Now Sexiee without a command center, only on one supply, but still has his oil derrick. I'm not sure why RaGe didn't take out the oil derrick yet. No, tunnel going up here and a stinger side. So Sexiee has now the opportunity to harass RaGe on the left side. He is losing his supply center here, his supply stash. And now he is still on one supply stash and one oil derrick. But he's now harassing RaGe here on the left side. RaGe is about to lose his dozer here, but good for him, he has his command center. Oh, also now losing here a MiG because of those camouflaged quad cannons. They are now taking out this fourth supply center of RaGe. One is already exhausted here, the main supply. Now here a large force of RaGe is moving in here on the right side, and there's nothing to stop all of this of RaGe. And Sexiee now really has to do something. He is rebuilding his supply stash on the left side to gather resources here from the middle. But I'm very sure RaGe will take care of it. And now the two camouflaged quad cannons are camping here to make sure that there is no supply center going up for RaGe. And maybe we can see a worker building a supply station here to gather the last remaining 4,700 from the second supply of RaGe. Black Lotus is still alive, and the command center is rebuilt here on the left side. Now the workers are gathering resources. Flame tank taking care of the situation here with the tunnel. Tunnel is going down, and the flame tank survives. So now we see another rebel ambush, and the two camouflaged quad cannons managed to get through, picking off a few quad cannons here, a few MiGs here. And this is really a big threat here for RaGe because they are so damn fast. Also an infernal cannon is taken by those rebels, and the MiG flaming a few rebels here, but one survives, and RaGe is forced to sell his airfield. He is redrawing his forces, and now the two camouflaged quad cannons and the infernal cannon are getting picked off, but the damage is done, and this was a good move here of Sexiee, clearing out his airfield with his rebel ambush and also capturing an infernal cannon here, destroying a few MiGs. This was a good move here by Sexiee. And we also now have the supply stash here on the left side, so Sexiee now stealing the supplies of RaGe on a second supply. Okay, a few more battle buses here for Sexiee, so he's only going for battle buses right now. Workers are still gathering resources from the middle. The tunnel here is in a very good position, and also this building was taken by Sexiee. No, flame tank now destroying the supply station. Oh, this is a big loss for Sexiee now. And he is not selling the supply station, so 1,500 lost cash and no 750 refund. This is unfortunate for Sexiee, and I think this will hurt him in his economy. He also lost the dragon tank due to he lost an oil derrick due to this dragon tank. So he's now on this only one main supply, and this is about to get exhausted. So Sexiee has to do something. RaGe is still gaining the upper hand in this match. there is no black market for Sexiee, so he will soon be on 0 income, while RaGe can still gather resources here from the middle, and he has now the free opportunity to take those second supplies. Tunnel here going down, and we had Gentool here enjoying his field trip. He sniped the dragon tank. But the dragon tank is now taken by Sexiee, creating a flame wave and destroying the supply here in the middle. Woo, good move here by Sexiee. Now the supply here is exposed and can be destroyed by RaGe, and this looks like the end for Sexiee right now. RaGe a little bit camping here with his units to make sure that no GLA unit is getting through. He has a lot of supply trucks here in the middle, gathering resources. Flame tank now destroying the supply stash. Battle buses did a little bit of harassment here, but drived into the mines, now getting back into the tunnel. And the supply trucks are still gathering resources here. Here's a worker, but getting overrun by a supply truck. Sexiee now tried to establish a tunnel, but the dragon tank is already there and the command center is in danger. But Gentool is here to take care of the situation. He is sniping this overlord, I assume, and then we will see a rebel ambush. I assume we will see a rebel ambush here now to take this overlord tank. Dragon tank now destroying the command center. Tank. And there's the rebel ambush. Overlord tank is taken by Sexiee. 3 battle buses are moving in here on the left side. Command center is burnt down, but Sexiee now has this overlord tank with a Gatling on it. So RaGe really needs to be careful with this overlord tank. GLA with overlord tanks always a big threat. Lotus here is about to get detected by the overlord tank here. Lotus is getting detected there, but is getting away. Supply is now getting rebuilt by RaGe, and the palace is now the new target of RaGe, and is surviving just barely. And also the reactor survived. Very good here for Sexiee. So Sexiee is not out of the game yet. He has 0 income right now. He only has the cash bounty as income, but he is not out of the game. But RaGe, on the other hand, has such a high economic advantage that he can really win this match and bash Sexiee. Okay, the overlord tank got camouflaged here, but here are those mix on the left corner. If you see here, they are the mix. So if this overlord tank is not careful enough, he will lose it. Yeah, a lot of forces now, and the overlord tank is revealed. Mix taking care of the situation. The overlord tank is burnt down. Oh, this one supply truck, he is the hero. It detected the overlord tank, and the Mix took care of the situation. Good move here by the supply truck. Gentool now here sniped the dragon tank, but is getting away, and the dragon tank is now retaken by RaGe here thanks to his listening outpost. 3 rebels here on the left side, but I'm not sure what they are going to do. Maybe for the vision. There was supply stations going up here on the left side to gather resources here, but so far away. So by the looks of it, this looks like a lose. Gentool now detecting the Black Lotus. Sniping her in the head. Very unfortunate for Black Lotus, getting sniped by her lover. Ooh. That's how hard battle is. But we have now 2 battle buses here on the top side. Had they picked off those Mix, nice EMP here on those buses. And now the forces of RaGe can take care of the situation. 1 battle bus is already down, and the second one is getting burned down. Perfect. Now the rebels clearing out those mines, running directly into them. And we have a work here on the right side, just chilling there. But is now getting overrun by the ECM tank. Bam, there it goes. Now RaGe is rebuilding his airfield, and we can see a mine drop on the right side. Directly here on this flank. Very nice position for those mines. Okay, this slowly looks better and better for RaGe. Jamkel sniped a few units here, but the Dragon Tank is already taking care of those workers. Jamkel is getting away, but is detected here by the listening outpost, and he is not... What is he doing? He's not running away, he's just chilling there. Now he is running away. Now the airfield is finished, but luckily for Jamkel there was no MiG there. So he survived. Now battle bus moving in here on the right side. He's now camouflaged. So harassment in RaGe space is now possible. Losing a few more units here to Jamkel and the battle bus. Not so lucky rebel ambush there. There's the first MiG again. Flaming this battle bus and also those inferno cannons, doing a great job and doing some damage here on this battle bus. Now the second supplies are already now finally exhausted now. And in the middle we can barely see any resources at all. They are all exhausted, so now it comes down to black markets and hackers. And of course cash bounty. Jamkel doing a little bit more of harassment here at the middle, but the MiGs are up and shooting at the ground, but missing him so much. And now a listening outpost is getting through here to detect Jamkel, but no way to detect him. Workers running away. Supply stash is sold on the left side, and RaGe is moving on to finish off his enemy. Listening outpost now detecting Jamkel, but Jamkel sniping the listening outpost already. MiGs are up in the sky, but not ready to kill Jamkel. By the looks of it, RaGe is now attacking through the left side, and he has his MiGs ready to kill Jamkel. He's just waiting for the right moment to detect him. There he is, and a listening outpost is coming dangerously close to Jamkel. But now he's getting back into the tunnel, so lucky there for the sniper. Now the MiGs are finishing off this barracks, not waiting for the opportunity to kill Jamkel. Oh, Hijacker now stealing this overlord tank here on the left side. Oh, and getting it. And also finishing off all those 4 tanks. Oh, this is unfortunate now for RaGe, losing his overlord tank. And now GLA is with another overlord tank. The MiGs, are the MiGs ready to take this overlord tank out? Yes, they are. They are now coming dangerously close to this tank, but not attacking it. And the overlord tank, by the looks of it, is getting away. What a turnover. And now RaGe is selling all the supply stashes here. Such a lot of supply trucks. There's Jamkel. MiGs are directly above him. And Jamkel is getting detected. Oh, there he lost Jamkel. And 1 threat less now in this match. Another artillery strike, and we see a helix. On the other hand, Sexiee has nearly nothing here. Cut bomber now clearing out this palace, maybe? No, this is not enough. But losing his power and also the palace. Whoa, this was unexpected. Okay, so Sexiee now without power and without a palace, and this looks really dark for Sexiee right now. No. MiGs are coming in again to flame this barracks, I assume. Yep, there it goes. But the worker is not repairing the barracks, and the helix with 5 rocketmen in it will take out the last few buildings. There's only 1 command center remaining and a fake barracks. And we also have this camouflaged overlord tank on the right side. Now Sexiee is forced to sell his command center if he has nothing in his tunnel. Now, no, there are only 2 units in his tunnel, so this helix is taking care of the situation, and we can soon see a GG by Sexiee. RaGe taking this win with a very good micro here. And very good action here in this match. Now the command center is gone. And we only have this fake barracks and this one overload tank here. We also have a few rebels on the top. Command center, but the Helix is flying now to the fake barracks. And this is his last building. If he loses this building, what he's about to lose right now, and because it's a fake building, he's losing it much faster. And there it goes. RaGe taking this win. Very, very good fight here. And yeah, really liked this match here. RaGe the whole game in the defensive position, but and Sexiee on the other hand harassing his enemy on all flanks. But Sexiee had a few problems here with the middle. He didn't take the middle at the right timing. And so RaGe had the opportunity to gather resources from the middle there and boost his economy, build up a large force, defend all incoming attacks, and then push and kill his enemy with a final attack. Sexiee didn't build any black markets, so he had no income at all. He relied on cash bounty and good harassments. He did a good progress in his harassments, but it was not enough, and so RaGe took the win. Very good fight here between those two players. This replay was from 2011, by the way. And if you want to download this replay, the link is in the description below. And yeah, I thank you for watching. This is your cncHD, and if you want to visit my Facebook page or website, you can also look in the description below. Peace out.